Okay, boom, viewers, welcome back to the channel. Subscribers, you already know the thing set. We're blessed. Hope you having a wonderful day today, but you know my style. One bag and the one I gotta continue get them daily updates on the people you see and don't see on the screen. That's why it's extremely important to watch it in so you don't miss a thing. And with that being said, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, let's just kick it off with Beenie Man because they look like the uptown people. Them, I give him a fight. You see, my second, you know, the man I do him thing with the restaurant business and the thing shop. You see, my say, but you don't know the thing said. Maybe him don't have certain licenses to operate at that location. So let's hear what we're going for to go on and then we proceed to the next.
Mona Road, we're getting too much fight. We're getting fight from everybody. We're getting fight from everywhere, everything. See it? So, yeah, makes sense. All my fans and well-wishers and everybody who love the food and everything, we are going to move the restaurant from Mona Road to Shocking Vibe Production. Please, just understand. And trust me, don't worry about it. Don't worry about what cost it, nothing. Because nothing no cost it. There's no war, there's no violence, there's nothing. We just need a bigger space, and we need somewhere to open so people can come there and relax themselves. We have no parking there. We have nowhere to park the cars and anything. So we have now, right now, to everybody know that we are going to be a Shocking Vibe. Blessings. Love you all. This is Beenie Man, and I'm out. Rasta. Be lucky. Thank you. Please.
Yeah, unfortunate situation, but I think he mentioned Shaq and Fabs, and you know, I think that's his recording studio, you feel I mean? So it is what it is. You see, some people putting out a comment section where you think about that. No, speaking about the king of dancehall, we have to talk about the queen of dancehall, and Spice says she are not regular celebrity, you know what I mean? Because you know, the talk around town is that you know, she nasty or Popcaan, you know, unruly face of England. You see, man, I say, because you don't know the type of crowd that follow Spice. You know, I mean, straight man, Gaza woman, and some swimmer around. You see me? So cowgirls out here saying Popcaan didn't even know who didn't have Spice entourage. You see, man, I say, because the way all the things set backstage, nobody not really has seen nobody. You see, man, I say, so I'm going to explain some things, you know, defending Popcaan's reputation. Because, you know, I'll be a wide business Popcaan deal with, you know what I mean? So let's hear what go on, Fat go on, and then we proceed.
Mother Road, Gather Road. Listen to me. You know, say, when the man wey you not like, or when the girl wey you not like, give you compliments or talk truth, it hold more weight. Popcorn don't have one shit to do with what Spice Galang with past stage. I was backstage. No backstage, I was back round there, so. It take 5 minutes to walk for our spot Popcorn there, to reach past stage. So Popcorn don't even see Spice a perform. Popcorn don't even come out and tent because we there I watch, I wait pan for evil get a chance to see if me can get for go touch that crowd. But now I tell you no, he not at all for doing it. He don't even know say that happen. Me I tell you, don't even know. Jamaicans. Your mother run. And me I tell you, say, you see, if man will talk truth, he will tell you be a lie. But you see, man will start a facts in talk. The man will talk facts not have no friend and he not know enemy. Ain't just got justice for what justice for all. Let me tell you something. Say Popcorn running like a one style for me over and show. I mean, nah, like, me take me L as a big man. I understand, say. I just saw you go. But let me tell you something. I scroll through the internet and see all I want to try beat me. You know, I don't have to do Spice and her performance. Popcorn, no see Spice performance. When me get to go over backstage, I understand how they so set up a 1 mile from the stage tent them there. I mean I talk no little paper tent. AC whatever they call it, something container. Popcaan, you Popcaan I said nothing at all Spice do. And when Spice do our set, call it say 1,000 man the backstage around us with Popcaan. Far from the stage. 5 minutes for walk go over there. The same time when you see that they fuck with them before Popcaan. Did I tell you no lie? If I did have a heart we would not have
Yeah, putting out the comment section what you think about that. Honestly, people, I didn't see what everybody's talking about, and honestly, me not search out for it because me no want to see no fish. You know what I mean? But I'm not mad at Spice for doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? Everybody's out here making money and not giving, a rat's behind about people's morals and values. You know what I mean? But, people do have to respect the culture. You see, some people. Anyway, let's proceed to the next topic. Well, I don't know who broke Miss Kitty heart, and I don't know why people find at fault with her ideologies, but she is not backing down. You see what I said? Foota hype has been vocal the other day, asking her and questioning her what she really has say and who she really has teach with her preaching. You see what I said? My people tell let's hear what I go on from what I go on and then we proceed.
To myself, out of all the siblings, I'm the only one who got this opportunity. So I want to make them proud.
Amen.
And
you want to make it count. You want to make it
yes,
count. Yes.
exactly. And when I went into college, I did well. I finished my bachelor's level, and after I finished my bachelor's, I got married, and a few months later, similar to you, I had my first son because I got married before
Nice.
I got pregnant, sorry, before I
Pregnant,
was
right.
married.
Right,
Yes.
because you were engaged. Yes, you get pregnant during the
Ex-
engagement.
yes.
Yes. Yes.
And I had my son. And let me tell you, when I went to the hospital and, the nurse asked me my age, I was in my 20s, but late 20s. And she was saying, wow, you took long to have your first one. And I said
Yes.
to her, I had career goals. I had
Yes.
things I needed to take care of to become an independent person. 'Cause
Amen. Amen.
you don't wait on anyone to make you independent. You have to make yourself independent first, because if it
Thanks,
doesn't
Essence.
work out, you should be able to provide for your children.
Amen. Amen.
And I
Amen.
had my son, and about 3 years later, I had my daughter. So now I have 2 children. And
Nice.
when I
Congrats.
had my daughter, I was like, Charmaine, this is not your stop. You need to get back to school to get your master's. And
Go
I
girl.
went back to university when my daughter was
Hey.
1 and achieved my master's at a 3.9 GPA.
Hey, what? La, 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 la. Anybody who know not about university level education or tertiary education, say 3.9 GPA is nothing short of blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of sacrifice. You gotta go hard. That's not easy to do, and that's in like the top percentile of the entire class. Okay, so
Oh,
that's a big
yes.
deal, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. And let me tell you, I was a full-time wife, full-time mom, full-time job, and going to school to get a master's. I had to write a thesis of how many pages.
Wow.
And let me tell you, God has been so good. So young people, go out there, be goal oriented, go get your life together. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. Don't
Yes.
depend on others, because depend on you.
And also, Charm, don't allow people to forecast their mistakes on you and in your life, because a lot of them don't want you to be better off, or they don't want you to strive and thrive. So because them buck them toe and broke them foot, they also want
Yes.
the same for you. So a lot of them will try to dissuade you. Yeah, well, I have my pity when me at 14. I have my child when me at 15. I see me at today. All right. You had your child, thank God. You had your child at 14, and as I said, if you had a child at 14, you were really raped, okay, because you can't give consent because that's under the age of consent, but that's another show for another time, okay? When
Yeah,
we put
it's
on
true.
Malaya hat,
Yeah.
right? That's another time.
So
But
let
at
me
the end of
tell.
the day, I am sure if you had your child at 14, you would not want or should not want for your child to come and have a child at 14 and 15.
No,
You get what I'm saying?
never, never.
Because it's not easy. So even though you made it out, the point of the matter is it is difficult, and that's not something that you should wish on your child or your future generation.
True, true. So let me tell you something now. So I have my son, he's the eldest child, and
Yes.
he has 1 year left in high school. And
Right.
I think it was sometime last year, we did an interview. I can't give away that interview because it's gonna be something big.
Yes.
When it do come out, I hope I get to share it with you.
Nice.
And I was asked the question, how did you raise such a child in Brooklyn? And I
Yes.
said, how did I not raise such a child in Brooklyn? Because what was
Yes.
instilled in me, I turn around and instilled in him. Because a
Amen.
child doesn't start growing when they reach 5, 6 years old. They start growing in the womb, and you have to read to
Amen.
them. You have to be positive around them. You have to teach them greatness. My son was reading fluently at 2 years old. When he went to
Yes.
preschool, he was one of the children who was able to read. How did I do it? I spent time with him. Teachers don't teach your children. Teaching begins at home.
Home.
Because if you
Exactly.
send them out expecting for teachers to teach them, they might never learn one letter. So
And let me
my
interject here. And let me
thing is, I
interject
will
here now, Sam.
encourage young
Let me.
people,
Sorry.
start
Let
teaching
me.
your
Let,
children yourself and instill greatness in them, because greatness begins from you, not
but let me also now interject,
anyone
right?
else.
Let me interject here, and that is why the environment in which your child is raised is of paramount importance. Also, a child's happiness, growth, and development depends a lot on the mindset and psychological disposition of the mom. Because if you're not happy, it is highly unlikely that your child will be happy. If you are not in a good space of frame of mind, if you're not good psychologically, it's going to be very difficult for your child to be in a good place and for you to grow them and love them when you are lacking. If every day you have to fight with the baby father, and you have to fight, oh my God, you don't have no money, you have to fight because oh my God, you don't have a roof over your head, you can't find food for them. The time and the energy that you should be spending to love your child, reassuring them, building their confidence, building their self-esteem, you're so stressed out, you're so depressed, you cannot function properly for your child.
Exactly, exactly. Because you're in a state of mind that you cannot be a role model or be a pusher for somebody else,
Yes, because you're
basically.
in constant turbulence every day. Every day you're like topsy
Yes.
turvy. You argue with Isha and the old lady. You pity them come and see beer argument and stress and negativity and woe and ray. The poor people them overloaded and them tired. The kids can't
Yes.
grow in peace. Them don't know happiness. Them don't know joy. As a matter of fact, sometimes depending on what you're going through, they end up getting robbed of their childhood. They have to be thinking so much about adulthood. And it's like, for example, I see some of the kids now on the road. Oh my God, the number of children that are on the plazas, that are at the stoplight is unprecedented. And
Yes.
all right, them out there. You know, me I sell because me I forget my back to school money. A child should not be thinking about back to school money.
No,
You
it's
should have
sad.
climbed. You should have climbed 2 tree. I do little swimming. I enjoy your little childhood. That shouldn't be your concern.
It's true.
That shouldn't
It's
be your
true.
concern. Yeah, at 10 years old, at 8 years old, which for your back to school money will come from, that shouldn't be your concern. And so a lot of children are robbed of their childhood because when you have 10 and 20 of them and you are unable to take care of them turn big man and big woman before time.
Exactly. You know, my son, as I said, living in Brooklyn for so long and raising children in this, it can be difficult depending on who
Yeah,
you are again. And
yeah,
my son, let me tell you, I give God thanks for this young man because he's a different child. He dressed like a young man should, with his belt and his pants well
Amen.
tucked in all. And then they jeer him at school, oh, you're a nerd. So he said to them, Mom, he's like, Mom, I told them, yes, I'm a nerd with ambition, and a
Amen.
nerd who is gonna achieve, and a nerd who you guys gonna see one day and said, wow, I went to school with that nerd.
No, you stop right there. As you said a while ago, Charm, I don't know if you saw the interview with Michael B. Jordan. And when Michael B. Jordan, it was, oh my God, what is show when coming at the Creed?
Yes.
It was the red carpet for Creed. And one girl, we used to in class, is an interviewer, like she work out, a magazine or something about the place. And apparently, when she came and saw him, she was like, oh yeah, we used to be in school. Hear him now. Yeah, the corny one, right? So apparently when they were in school, he used to be quote unquote the corny one because he was always artistic, always working hard, always the nerd. And she looked like she was one of the hottie ones. And now Michael B. Jordan is a bona fide superstar and a millionaire and a producer and actor and very accomplished, and she up on the sideline. Me know she shame like dog. Hear her. Not really. That's not what I said. And you can't see she feel cute in herself.
Yes.
Because yeah, man, the same nerd where you used to laugh at, the same nerd where you used to bring down. Just look at me now. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Because let me tell you something. My son.
Yeah, Jenica, you remember?
My son is a debater at the high school level, and he made it to the nationals level last year. And he was the only student in New York City to make it back to the national level this year as well. Thank you. So, I'm telling you, I'm so proud. And my daughter is following suit. She's doing great as well in school. So, just ladies and gentlemen out there, I encourage you, just be behind your children, motivate them, do positive things, use positive words, don't use profanity, don't do certain things that you wouldn't want them to learn, because learning begins at home. And I will beg you guys to just be great parents to your children, because they are our future. And when they do great, we feel proud. And Miss Kitty, I know that you are gonna be you are a first class mom, and I just can't wait to see your daughter excelling and being as great as you are. And she has a great dad also, because you made a great choice.
Mama, thank you, my love. Listen.
Yes.
You see, when you think about the future and you think holistically, you have some people who will never get it, and that is why they'll always be in the little corner over there. You understand? Because whether I watch and whether I say and whatever, it's fine. No worry. Just make them say what they must say. But when you think about the bigger picture and you want to excel and grow and elevate, and when you have somebody who pours into you and speaks life into you and big you up and elevate you every step of the way, it doesn't get much better than that. So I thank you for your kind compliment. Thank you for listening.
You're
and
welcome,
congratulations
my dear.
to you.
Yes, thank
congratulations to you and your children as well. And I pray the spirit of excellence over all of our children, that they will walk in excellence each and every day, and definitely come shame the devil. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Thank you, my love.
Miss Kitty, love you.
But by the way, hold on, Charm. When you sing Mary Had a Little Lamb, sing it in my ear. Sing it in my ear.
I just saw what you wrote in the chat, and I did say his feet was white as snow. So listen, don't feel bad. I said the same exact thing.
Listen, me say when baby draw me up, me say me say when him like I see him chuckle so me say where my chuckle for? Come, I want me say no. Him say, baby, what you said? I said his feet were white as snow. I said his what? It's what? Him say, baby, it's fleece. I say,
But you
fleece?
know
I
what?
want
Don't feel bad. I feel maybe
yo,
he saw the lyrics and maybe saw the correct word.
no, me not lie. Me say, yo, me say, charm, me love. Hear me, mighty God of Daniel. His feet was white as snow. That's hot. Okay, great. But
But
my
Miss
love, thank you
Kitty,
so very
listen,
much.
I'm gonna ask you a favor. If you could give me a
Yeah.
follow, because when my son Big Deal drops, I would love to share it with the platform. So
Okay. I will
yes, and
I will alert my social media manager, okay?
okay, no problem.
Yes, I will
And
alert him.
guys, before I go, I have a prayer line that I do
Nice.
3 times a week. Well, 4 times a week. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays I do prayer meeting, and Saturdays I do Bible study. So if
Yeah.
anyone in here would like to join my prayer group, it's on Instagram. Sorry, not Instagram. I'm on Zoom. So if anyone would like to join, feel free to send me a message in my inbox and I will get the info out to you. It's been great. I started it here from TikTok. It's so positive. People been coming, reading the Bible and really getting closer to
Yes.
God, because we need to have that in our
Amen.
daily
We gotta stay
lives.
prayed up. Yeah, we gotta stay prayed up.
Yes. So
Because the
if
devil out the
anyone
road like a
wants,
roaring lion.
yes, yes, to
Yeah.
conquer and to devour. So we have to
Yes.
trample and put him under our feet. So,
It's amen.
yes, God bless each and every one of you. Miss Kitty, continue being
Thank you,
sweet.
my
Your
love.
hair is looking
Thank you.
phenomenal today. I love it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you
Thank
just
you, my
bursting
love.
out these nice styles
Th-
every day, and I'm admiring it.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Beauty Palace. Thank you, my sweetie pie. Have a great afternoon. Thank you for
You too,
sharing. And
sweetie.
thank you for being
Anytime,
here.
anytime.
Bless.
Okay, take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye
Enough
bye.
love. Bye
Alrighty.
bye.
Same here.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Bye bye. Yes, guys. Call me and let me know, guys. Guys, remember to click the heart me. Good afternoon if you're just coming. Welcome to the main event. My name is Miss Kitty, your queen diva.
Yeah, what do you feel about the reason? And honestly, people, I like Miss Kitty, and I know exactly what she's doing when she comes on social media and does what she does. You see, it's all from the heart, you know what I mean? As you know, she's a lawyer, you know what I mean? So she have to practice, being, prosecuted defense, all type of angles. You don't know the thing said, you see, so when she gets hired for a case, she can deal with it properly. You see, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not here to say she doesn't like or dislike or like people. It's I said that's more on a personal level, and that's where I'll leave it alone. You see me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop the latest. Bless.